Mate, what is with all these NRL Fantasy Podcasts? They all sound the fucking same. Welcome to the echo chamber.
Hello, and welcome to another episode of the Echo Chamber, just another NRL Fantasy podcast. I'm your host tonight, Bryce, and we're coming to you after missing last week with a very special guest tonight. He's returned. He's finally got off the grinder, and he's all the way from New Zealand. How you doing, Eddie?
Yeah, good mate, good mate. Sorry, just finishing up the cone. How are you?
Good, bro. Good. You had a bit of a down week last week, mate.
Yeah, it wasn't the best. It was like 868 or some gay shit. I lost at least 100 ranks.
Who fucked you? Walshy, obviously.
Yeah, we all had Walsh. So fucking, and there was like Brayley and had to play Perez. There must have been another shit can in there somewhere too.
Yeah, I got pretty lucky, mate. I got a 916 last week, and I had to play Marshall King, who busted out a 60 when I needed him. So that was pretty good. Keeney let me down a little bit there with his 41.
Yeah. I had Keeney as well. Yeah.
Yeah. So Brayley and Keeney, Herbie, but everyone's got Herbie. I don't think you need to talk about him. And obviously Reese.
Nah.
So coming into this week, mate, you still got 3 trades?
Yeah. I might have to use 2 of them. We'll see.
Yeah, right.
I've still got to figure out because with the I've only just heard the news that Manulelu is out, so I was thinking I just wasn't going to trade because I couldn't afford to trade Reece Walsh to anyone. But now that there's 2 guys to trade out, there's a lot of different combos.
Yeah,
that I can choose from, so I need to figure that out.
As a non-Manu owner, mate. Oh no, what a shame he is out this week.
At least I made 100k on him.
Yeah, he was a good buy, mate. A really good buy. I'm sitting just outside the top 1,000, mate. I'm 1021. Keep making ranks each week. I still got 3 trades, so I'm pretty pumped about coming into round 25.
There'll be a lot of people that are fucked this week.
I think there's going to be heats, bro. Reece Walsh is out.
I'm ranked 508.
Yeah. If you go,
so I've slipped down a bit.
All right, we won't start talking about who you're thinking just yet. We'll do that during team list, mate.
Yes, right. Yeah, there's a few ideas I'm chucking around, so you will bring them up as they come.
Yeah. I guess we just might as well get stuck into it. Big game on Thursday night. Storm Panthers. Panthers look abysmal, mate. Dylan Edwards is back.
Yeah, they're looking pretty fucking vulnerable now. At one point in the season, it was like, oh yeah, Penrith's going to get another premiership, but now there's big fucking doubts about that.
I reckon about 3 or 4 weeks ago, I said to Rudley on the podcast that I think Roosters are huge smoky just to run home and win this, and that's exactly what they're doing. They're playing some amazing rugby league, and Panthers have just come up against 2 good teams, and they've been touched up, mate. So it's now all to win for them. Storm.
Yeah, fucking any one of the Warriors, fucking the Warriors, Panthers, or Roosters, any one of those 3 could win it, really.
Yeah. I'm glad
it was the Warriors. I wouldn't put the house on it, but fucking.
I'm glad it's not just a 1-horse race, though, mate. This makes it a bit exciting. Keeps me engaged. I did also see some news today that you guys are getting Game 2 Origin next year.
Yeah, Auckland will, yeah.
Yeah, so over there, across the ditch, get some good rugby league to watch for a change. I'm just fucking with you, bro. Storm. Sewer's back for us this week. I see Harry Grant's back at number 9. I don't think there's anything too fantasy relevant in the Storm. Are you looking at anybody, mate?
No, there's nobody in the Storm that I'm looking to purchase.
Yeah, Harry Grant is obviously, if you held him, you're hoping he gets some decent minutes there, but Wishart obviously can come and play that role. You think Harry gets full 80?
Probably.
Yeah,
He usually does.
Yeah, which be
He
about.
hasn't had early spells much this year, has he?
Nah, but he's come back from injury. I don't know how fully fit he is. Have to wait and see. I believe he was due
If
back
he
next week.
if he can, he will.
Yeah. My boy Hayden Watson, who got me a 60 couple of weeks ago, he's now sitting on the extended reserves, and he's going into final spot in my team as a red dot for the rest of the year. I expect. Dylan
Yeah,
Edwards.
you always knew that was going to happen, though, right?
Yeah, I did. I brought him in for a 1 week play, mate. He got me a 60. It's all he was there for. Panthers, Dylan Edwards, mate. If you were a Reece Walsh owner, there's someone you're probably looking at.
Well, his form hasn't been that good, and he's a pretty massive rest candidate for around 27.
I don't think they can rest now, mate.
Yeah, maybe not. I don't. Probably not. He's not on good form either.
No, he's just had a couple of weeks off as well. Come back last week, didn't play that well. So
Yeah, no. I don't think it'll be him I'll be getting.
no, 582k. If you need a wing fullback, you're pretty fucked right now. There's not that many wing fullbacks out there that can score great. What's his average for the year? Like 48, 40, 51 average
What's
for
his
the year
average
though.
over? What's his average over the last fucking 5? The last 3 though.
Yeah, last 3's not great. 52 with a try, 46, 31. He's definitely hemorrhaging, going backwards. So
I'm not feeling that one anyway.
yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. Captaincy, Cleary.
Who I actually haven't seen who's playing in the halves of Nico this week.
Hines. I haven't looked that
Yeah,
far down the list,
Who-
mate. That's a long way down the list. Hang on, let me just. They play Sunday, don't they?
because Trindle's gone, eh?
Yeah. Puru is playing with Nico Hines
Yeah, I think I got Nico. Nico's going to have to do so fucking much.
against the Titans. It's just whether they show up, mate. They've been fucking poor the last 2 weeks. But we'll talk about the Sharkies when we get there.
No, I think I'll go Nico.
Yep. Fair. I don't think it really matters, to be honest, mate. Like,
Maybe not.
these guys are so close to each other. All right. Who wins this? Panthers.
Panthers.
Seen a bit of love for iPad, mate. I still don't quite see him being an option for the end of the year.
He's pretty expensive. Like at his price, there's like quite a lot of options that are pretty good. Like I'd rather Cameron Murray than iPad, and they're about the same price.
Yeah. I guess that DPP just is there.
Yeah.
Well, I can see why people are looking at him.
How much, when you've got 2 Couchmans, does that really matter?
No, and you could probably I'd probably look at Stewart over iPad for the 50 grand.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't be too keen. I mean, if for some reason you love iPep and you want to get him if you want. But it's not something I'll be considering.
Rightio, JB. I didn't know you joined the podcast. Right, Raiders, Broncos, mate. Once again, I don't know how much fantasy relevance are in either of these teams. Hayes Perham's at the Broncos, but he scored like fullback for the Broncos, but he scores like shit, mate.
Yeah, I think the Broncos are about to fall apart.
About to.
I think this Reece. Well, I think but I think like that with how they are, like losing Reece Walsh is not something they can handle. I won't be touching any Broncos backs.
I think they're going to struggle. Good to see Sasangi back. Name for this game. I think he's playing this because it is Josh Papali's last game. I think that's what they said in the news. So after this game, I believe he's going to get some surgery on that shoulder. Eh?
Yeah,
But,
no, I certainly wouldn't be touching them.
No. So, guess anyone looked at him? Tarpany big week last week, mate. Got 85.
Yeah. Fucking poor old Ham had him in the emergencies. Eh? To be fair though, like you couldn't really tell that was coming. Like he'd been of like 40s guy and like low minutes for quite a while leading up to it.
Yeah.
But for those that fucking still had him and had to play him, fucking to nice cans.
Yeah, got it well. Raiders by about 30, I reckon, in this game. That's being
Uh,
quite generous as well, Coach.
Yeah. If you can stomach getting him back, I don't think Xavier Willison's a bad buy. He's
Big
been
X.
outside of the game he got injured. He's been pretty mean. Like he's just as good as IPAP, and he's fucking like 70k cheaper or some shit.
Yep. He did get a try and he's 65 last week though. He's not.
Yeah, that's all right.
He's not going to make money. I mean, not that you really care about money. You just look for the
Fucking who gives
score.
a fuck about that?
Well, you know, might need to trade him back out next week when he gets a 5-minute second row game. Yeah, no, I agree. Xavier's a good buy if you're looking for a
He's someone I'm considering.
and for Walsh.
Yeah, well, I've got Walsh and
Oh yeah,
Loa, so I've got
you got
to
a
trade out
second row.
those two. I've just got to figure out which two I bring in.
Yeah,
But he's definitely someone I'm considering.
Big X. Dolphins Eels, mate. Hammer. Walsh replacement? No? Yes? Maybe?
I was looking at him. I probably won't get him though. I'd probably if I get one of those guys, I'd probably prefer Isako, but I don't know if I'll get either of them. But I wouldn't talk anyone out of Hammer.
Yeah. I think if you need a wing fullback, he was the guy that I was looking at. Under 600k, 48 average for the year. Probably up and down. He will get you a 30, but he'll also get you a 70. So you just got to ride that wave, I guess. Hope he gets a few big scores. What do they got? Eels this week. Roosters, he'll probably get a shit score against, and then the Titans. He's got so potentially 2 big scores in the last 3.
Yeah. So I think in that team, Isako's a bit cheaper, and they average about the same. I'd probably lean towards Isako. He's someone that I'm considering. Old Isako.
Oh, his goal kicking probably gives him a bit better base, doesn't he?
Yeah, and he does score quite a few tries. Like there's no real mean as options at winger fullback. Like don't get me wrong, I'm not sitting there getting chuffed as to bring in Isako, but I'm not chuffed as of any of these winger fullback options.
Or what about a full
So
cash out?
he's hey,
What about a full cash out that's going to play fullback?
who's that?
Twiddle for the Reels.
Oh, I haven't even seen it yet. Have to look into that. I don't know anything about it.
He played 66 minutes in
Yeah.
last week. Yeah, he got a 28 with a try, mate. Fucking.
And how many minutes?
66.
66.
Yeah, mate.
It probably won't be him.
He can only play in the half anyway, mate. He's not a real option.
Oh, I can definitely not.
Yeah. No, I think if you need a wing fullback, you've probably got to look at the Dolphins boys, Hammer, Asako.
Yeah, I wouldn't talk you out of either, and I may yet get Isako. I've just not. I've got to crunch the numbers and see what I can afford as a combo. He's in the mix.
I know some people are a bit upset with Finney Fuyaki, but don't panic. Like you probably got no trades to trade him out. Yeah, he's definitely a hold.
Yeah. No, he's definitely old. I certainly wouldn't buy him, but he's old.
I think that's about it for this game. Big Jackie Williams still doing me wonders, bro.
Yeah, I've had him for fucking ages now, eh?
Yeah, been absolutely killing it for me.
Yeah, I've had him since I think like round 15 or so.
I think we got him
And
the same
he's
round.
been mean.
Yeah.
Got all of his good scores.
Yeah.
Paid fuck all for him.
I don't think I even played him. I might have played him in round 18. I probably had to because that was a big buy round for his low score. But I've probably had to pay him every week actually. Been someone
I've been deliberately playing him every week. He's been awesome.
Yeah.
He's probably averaged like fucking at least 57 or so the entire time I've owned him. Like, he's been the man.
Yeah. 54, pretty much a 54 average for the year now. So
yeah, and while I've owned him, it's been higher. It's definitely been quite a bit higher than that because I didn't own him through his like shit period.
no, start of the year when everyone had him. Yeah.
So I probably got a good 58 a game out of him, I'd say.
Yeah, was definitely a good boy. Probably what reason we climbed the ranks the last few weeks, mate.
One of them, yeah.
Dolphins, do you reckon they win this game? Or,
Yeah.
unless Mitch decides to lay on the ground again to win a game. Did you see that last week, bro?
No, I wasn't watching. Fucking. So what was he just being soft cunt pretending? Fucking, he got
Bro,
hit more illegally than he did.
he got ankle tapped, right? And he like falls over because he got ankle tapped. He knocks the ball on, and then our center like taps him in the face while he's laying on the ground because they're trying to get the ball. And they got a penalty with like 2 minutes to go, and he kicked it, and they won the game. Like
That's pretty gay.
yeah, it was, and he runs to the referee crying about being hit in the face.
Yeah, he's always been a bit like that. Likes to fucking whinge to referees and likes to yell at his players.
The fucking bitch, bro. Fucking would not cry if he decided to get up in the morning and step on Lego. One little bit. Yeah, I'm going with the Dolphins with everything this week. Hope they fucking smash the Eels. Right. Knights, Manly, mate. Here is another fantastic option for wing fullback for you. Big Tommy Turbo.
Oh, Tommy Turbo, we're going to start with Manly. At the price, it is an option. It's not an option I'm super chuffed with, but I don't know. Can I trust him to play 3 games? I don't know.
You can't.
I don't think it's going to be Turbo that I'm going to go. I mean, I don't have a gut feel that Turbo is just going to come out and be mean as for the rest of the year. Like,
I mean, if you're like, if you're
what was it again? Was it a hammy?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm not getting Turbo. Fuck that.
He's like 9th hamstring of his career or something. They gotta be held together with sellotape.
No, I'd prefer Isaka after him already, even before talking about other players.
Yeah, I mean, if you're like fully out of the reckoning for the top 1,000 and you're trying to Hail Mary, then you probably talk yourself into it, but I don't think it's the right
There's
play.
other options, yeah. Yeah, no, I'm not keen.
Yeah, speaking of other options, Fletcher Sharp.
Yeah, he's one that I'd pretty much definitely get him for sure if fucking it wasn't for the fact he didn't play the last round. I still could maybe get him, but I'm leaning towards not. Just because the last game, like missing the last game at this point is a bigger deal because that's 33% of the games to remain. Like it's a pretty 1 out of 3 is a big chunk at this point.
I don't think you can bring anybody in that's missing a game. So I just think, especially if you already own somebody, like if you already got Ponga, there's no way you can bring in Sharp. Like it's just not. That's going to be like what $1.5 million on the sideline for the final game. You can't have that.
Yeah, and I've got Keeney, Teddy, and Fa'alonga as starters, so it's not a given that Sharp would be in my 17 this week. And if I paid for him this week, don't play him, and then he doesn't play in 27, then what's the point at all? Like,
yeah.
So it probably won't get Sharp, but
I've got Teddy.
He over the next 2 weeks he may be the highest scoring winger fullback out of the guys we can choose from, but I still probably won't get him.
I've already got Ponga, right? So I've got Ponga, Sewer, Keeney, and Teddy. Yeah. So I don't even need a wing fullback. So if I trade Walsh, it'll be to probably a middle that just get me a decent score that I could loop with somebody. You know what I mean? So,
like Sharp could come out and average 60 over the next 2 games. So don't come crying to me saying, "Oh, you talked to me out of Sharp." Like that might happen, but it's just not worth it for me.
Then you've got a 700k red dot sitting on the bench or 650k red dot sitting on your bench.
Yeah, especially because I'm using 2 of my last 3 trades this week. So I'm not going to anyone I bring in now. I'm not going to be trading out again.
Yeah, like my plan is still to trade Ponga around 27, so I'm still fully planning on holding a trade to trade out Ponga.
And I'm not looking at Ponga for the same reason I'm not looking at Sharp because I don't own Ponga. But
Yeah.
The same things obviously apply. They're the same fucking team.
So who took your boy's spot? Oh, Tyson Fazell. There's a blast from the past, bro. Holy shit. What's that? His
Probably won't get him.
first game in the back row since like 2023 or something. Holy shit. Anyway, Thomas, they must hate Thomas Kent, bro. Every time he plays there, he does good, but he never gets to go there. It's crazy.
Certainly not for very long.
No,
He'll never for more than 1 or 2 games at once.
terrible. Anybody? I'm just quickly running through the.
He's not the flashiest old Thomas Kent. Like he's a busy defender, but outside of that, there's not a whole lot to his game.
Sami Solo. There's a name I haven't seen in a few rounds. Yeah, no, nothing really jumping out to me on the Manly side either, to be honest. I wouldn't be surprised if we actually see Turbo pulled from the game. Like, I wouldn't. I don't know. The risk is yours.
I wouldn't fuck with that. Yeah.
Right. Who wins this for you, bro? Knights. It's got to be Knights, right?
Yeah, I'll go Knights.
They're actually sitting in 6th. I think if they win this week, they wrap it up, bro. Because they go 6 points clear of us. Of the Cowboys.
Yeah, no,
I think if they win this, they're in the finals.
Yeah, no, I'll definitely tip Knights, bro.
Yeah, and then Manly are already gone, so they got nothing to play for. They may as well go to Bali next week. All right, Roosters Warriors, bro. Warriors are coming. Oh, Rabbitohs Warriors, sorry, coming over to Sydney. They're gonna play the master coach, and he's put Latrell, jersey number 22, mate.
You'll be interested to see if he plays. I have no idea if he will or not.
Be huge, bro. I wonder who he's gonna come in for.
What? So Duncan and who's the other centre that's named?
Tallis Duncan, Jack Whiten.
Ooh. It
Have
might
you got?
not be good for Aiken, but
Yeah, you own Aiken, right?
Yeah, I can't trade him now.
No. So we'll just have to wait and see with this one, I think.
I'll just do what I did last week. I'll just play Aitken at centre and hope for the best, probably.
Come on after 9 minutes and got us a 51.
Worked last
bro.
week.
Yeah. When I was reading the Discord, bro, and they're like, "Oh, Aiken's on after 9 minutes," I'm like, "Oh no, what a shame."
I was banking on him playing at least 50 minutes, like 50, 60 minutes.
Yeah.
I was expecting that. Maybe he got a few extra minutes than I expected, but I was expecting big minutes off the bench.
Yeah. No, well, if Latrell comes back, he might even. Yeah, I don't know. Matt Duffy seems to be their number one fullback right now, and who would have said that at the start of the year, bro?
Yeah, well, since we're talking about Matt Duffy, that's one of the guys I'm looking at. Sounds pretty like it seems a pretty average price to play for him, but he actually averages 52 at fullback this year, and he's averaging like 270 run meters a game. Like, I'm leaning towards him, to be honest.
I need to soundbite that and play that back to you.
What's that?
That soundbite you just said just then, I wish I could play that to you in like round 6 and say, this is what you're going to say at round 25.
Oh, yeah, fucking. I know. It seems crazy, but he's fucking running the ball more than any other winger fullback option. He's pretty fucking consistent. And I don't know, it doesn't seem like he's about to lose his job to Jai Gray, does it?
No, but I wonder if
it doesn't, does it?
No, but I wonder if that's where Latrell goes.
Nah, I can't see that after this layoff fucking chucking that fat gun in at fullback. Oh, I don't see it.
No, I think if anyway, he just comes off the bench, to be honest. But we'll wait and
Or
see.
centre.
Or centre, yeah. Yeah, and that'd be probably mean Tallis Duncan comes out. Won't be good for Aiken.
I reckon there's a pretty big chance he doesn't play still too.
Yeah, 540. Actually, it's not a bad shout, is it?
I mean, it sounds like a lot of money for Matt Duffy, but just do yourself a favour when you're considering which winger fullback you want. Like, look at all these options on fucking footy stats with fucking the correct filters on, and he kind of stands out. Like, he averages more at fullback than Hammer or fucking Isako or fucking any of these cunts we're looking at, really. So
he does get a lot.
Doesn't have a buy, like.
Yeah, he does get a lot of line break assists and a lot of try assists, but not too many Whereas,
It's because he cuts the ball so fucking much, bro. He's like very commonly running 300 meters. He's averaging like 270. So he's actually got a fucking huge base for a winger fullback.
fuck, I think he might almost find this guy.
Yeah, I've got to crunch the numbers and see what buying him allows me to spend on my other trade and not. But he's right up there for me in options.
He
It
doesn't.
just it just feels so rude fucking paying that much for Matt Duffy, but he's different this year.
You could have brought him for 380 at the start of the year, mate, if you want. No, you just couldn't see the
Yeah,
future.
No, I didn't back him because fucking I've played fantasy for a long time and I remember what Matt Duffy was like, and it wasn't that good.
Yeah,
And he was prone to having quite a few like pretty low scores and shit, but didn't seem to be the case anymore.
Yeah, if you're like me and you're looking at someone like a Hamish Stewart, for example, because that's who I'm looking at. I'm paying.
I like Hamish Stewart.
Yeah, I'm paying $200 and something thousand for 4 points of average. At the end of the day, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just don't know how much money matters at this back end of the season.
I mean, I wouldn't be trying to fucking save money at this point. Like, spend it.
Dufty could be a fantastic shout. Right,
There's nothing worse than running out of trades and you've got like 150 grand in the bank.
Yeah, true that. But then if we get Latrell back, mate, I might be able to go, something like Tomoko to Latrell for the final round.
Nah.
Yeah, big Hundy from
Nah,
Latrell round 27.
Warriors.
Warriors.
Forget about that.
Warriors. Anyone on that side?
Duncan's a buy. Duncan. Hold on, I'm finished with South. Duncan's a buy still.
Well, depends. Big
I
asterisk.
don't see Duncan going to the bench.
We'll say you think he moves to back row and Aiken goes to the bench.
Or just stays at centre. I think it'll be one of those two. I can't see a world where Duncan's just fucking straight up benched.
Yeah, okay. Well, what game's this Saturday? It'll be interesting to see because Latrell is on the extended bench, and if he plays, he'll only be. They're not going to drop Jack White, surely.
Well, you'll probably know by the time Walsh plays, because the 24-hour cutoff's half an hour before the Broncos game.
Yeah.
So you'll be able to make it because if Troll's going to play, he'll make that cut, obviously. And if he does,
true that.
Or if you're like me, you could trade Manu Leilua to him, and fucking it's the same day game.
Duncan's about 675. He's done really well, hasn't he? Turned out to be
he's good, man. It doesn't fucking matter when he's playing centre. It's fine. Like he's getting that's the average he's getting playing at centre, basically.
Kills it, bro. Yeah. All right. Duncan's a buy.
He's an option. He's better than whatever centre you've got sitting in that spot currently. He'll walk straight into your starting team, that's for sure.
Cameron Murray, definitely an option if you're looking for a straight up mid.
He's an option that I'm considering as well.
Colo, any love for him, mate?
No. I'd much prefer Cameron Murray.
There's always just such a big injury cloud. I feel like over Coleman.
It's been such a fucking tease this year. Like fucking, there's always been some sort of fucking concern, and then the concern just ends up being nothing. But the concern was enough to put me off each time. Like,
yeah.
I'm sure this is like the fourth time this year this happened. Like, and not even this year, like the fourth time since like fucking round 19 or something.
Yeah, he's been a fucking gun, bro. Absolutely killed it for the people who got on and probably stuck their head in the sand about all the rumours. Just went with it. So, yeah.
Nah, at this point, I'd prefer Murray.
Yeah. Anyone on the Warriors, mate? I don't think so.
Nah, I didn't even know if I owned a Warrior this whole season, actually. I don't think I have.
Who is Luke Hanson, mate? Cash out option?
Don't even know who he is. Is he playing?
Yeah, he's playing in the halves, mate. Metcalf
I suppose we've got everyone now.
Metcalf did his hammy.
Yeah, and CHT got suspended, didn't he? I don't know anything about him. I'm not getting him. I'm not looking for cheapies. My team's expensive. I've got like a $14.5 million team.
Is TMM out suspended, is he?
Or is he not back from it? I think he's back like next week though.
Probably not then. I mean, would anybody be looking for a cash out at this time of the year?
Oh, broke ass cunts that have got a couple of trades here, but
Would you be looking at a red dot then for a loop or something?
No, I think fucking everyone should have learned by now that you don't need to be trading in a fucking looping red dot because you get red dots every week anyway at this time of year. All you're
Could be,
doing is
anyway.
collecting red dots. So I strongly recommend against that.
Good thing. I reckon you guys might still beat the Rabbits this week, mate.
Oh, I'm back in the Warriors still, fuck it.
You're playing really well.
I hope Troll doesn't play though.
Yeah? You reckon he might scare you a little bit?
Oh, fucking, you never know. With Troll, fucking, on any given week, he could fucking rip you a new one.
Depends where
When he comes to play, he's pretty fucking good.
Where's the nearest McDonald's to a core stadium, mate? That's what you need to find out. Allianz Stadium hosts the Dragons and the Bulldogs, mate. The Dragons are doing everything they can to get away from this wooden spoon that they were definitely going to win.
Yeah, the Broncos are swinging it, eh?
It is going to be
I hope the Dragons do avoid it. I like the Dragons. Mostly because of fucking... I just like the Dragons' young forwards, eh? All of them.
Yep. Well, Toby's named on the bench again, mate. Not that that really hurt. Like, it did hurt him a little bit last week, but I think he's definitely a hold.
Well, it just means you know for sure that he ain't playing 80.
Yeah. Now, have you looked at Little?
I picked him up in draft free agency last week, but Little's not too much use to me.
No. Fair. I don't think there's anything else really. I'm flabbergasted they're starting with Emery Gula, bro. Like, I don't get it.
Emery Gula might... I'd say Emery Gula might just play the first 20 minutes and then not come on the field again.
Yeah, they did that at the start of the year.
Screams of one of those picks.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously Toby's going to be playing big minutes still. Like that's not in doubt.
Yeah. So Ryan Lockstall, Hamish Stewart, definitely a chance to buy him this week. Haven't owned him.
Yeah, if you want to buy him, buy him.
What about Mr. Egan? I just think he's not quite as good as Hamish, and he's only got one.
Nah, not Egan.
Yeah, Stewart definitely.
You can't rely on Egan in the same way this year.
Now, we'll talk about the Roosters at some point, mate, because they're coming up. Because I want to just an update on how your bet's going, but we'll get to that.
Oh, I it's neck and neck, yeah.
Yeah, Lachlan Galvin, mate, killing it for the Dogs for us.
Yeah, remember when I made that bet fucking
you did.
all those fucking time ago? I've had him ever since. Like he's been a fucking mainstay in my team. He's been great.
Right.
Fucking love him.
Ridley's asked me about 4
times.
One
way or another. Ridley was just blinded by the fact that he didn't like Galvin. But at this point, like you'd almost sit back and like start to wonder, like, was Galvin just right about the Tigers?
Yeah, I think so. He's basically just picked up from his first year at the Tigers and just done that at the Bulldogs pretty much. He was like a pretty high scoring guy there, so still well. Definitely a hold. Probably not a buy.
Fuck yeah.
Probably not a buy.
No, I'm sure at the price there's other guys you'd prefer more.
There probably will be some people looking at Kiraz. Yeah, I just don't think he can do it.
Really? I don't even like owning him. I'm like trying my best to not play him every week. I'm not playing him this week.
Yeah. I think there's some people still blinded about what he can do. Instead
I've got Kiraz down. And my team, Kiraz is around like the 21st man mark. Like for real.
And that's fair, because that's how he's actually performing.
Him and Owen Paddy are my two worst players in my 21.
Talk about Owen. We probably should have already spoke about Owen. Did he start starting this week? Yeah, I want
I
Paddy
just
still
assume
starting.
so.
Yeah, no, he's still
Yeah.
starting. Definitely a hold.
So I'll probably fuck around doing a loop with him. Oh no, I won't need to now that I'm getting fucking buying new players.
Yep. Presto,
But no, I wouldn't buy him.
killing it.
Yeah, if you don't own Presti, you can still get him. He's fucking one of the form players. He ain't so cheap anymore, but he's scoring better than the guys at his price point, regardless. So you can still get him.
Yeah,
Doesn't have no buys.
What did we buy him at? Like 550 or something?
Yeah, 550. Yeah.
Done well. Already up to 670. Yeah, definitely still a
But he's
buy.
as good as anyone else in that price range still.
Yeah, he's got a big game in him. He can definitely go 70 plus. We've seen it a couple of times already.
Well, and he's just, his base is just sitting, like you're just getting a fucking 50 out of base out of him to begin with. So he's pretty safe at the moment.
Yeah, you gonna climb on the Dragons with me, mate, and hate the Bulldogs? Or you gonna reckon the Bulldogs get up?
I'll pick the Bulldogs. Doesn't mean I want the Bulldogs to win, though. I would prefer it if the Dragons won, but I'll pick the Bulldogs.
Yeah, they've just been finding ways to win games, mate. I'm just gonna back the Dragons to keep it up, and I really want the Broncos to get the win spoon.
Yeah, no, so do I. I hope the Dragons win.
Titans Sharks. Sharks have been abysmal, as I said. Last 2 weeks, been fucking terrible, mate. But you reckon this is the week? If you're gonna go Hines.
Oh, well, Hines has just finally got the role that you want him to have.
Yeah.
Which is everything. That Puru ain't gonna. Puru is just gonna get the ball when Hines doesn't feel like getting the ball, or fucking get given the ball to give the ball to Hines while Hines goes out the back and shit like that. Like Hines will be doing everything, man.
Yep. Definitely. Look, there is an option on the other side of this paddock to buy in Jaden Campbell. Don't own him. What do you think?
Yeah, consider it. I probably won't, but I'll consider. I guess he's an option. I'd probably prefer at that price range. I probably prefer Cam Murray or something like that. Maybe though. I just don't fully trust. And if he's getting foot injects, I just don't trust it. I'd prefer to get someone different. It's not like he's fucking kicking the door down to fucking get selected.
Yeah, I feel like he did probably. I don't think he got the injections last week.
I know.
Because he
At the price
kicked
point,
goals.
I prefer other options.
Yeah, not for you. Not for
No,
you.
he's not for me.
Keeney, just a hold at this point. I mean,
Yeah.
he's not a buy, but you can't sell him. You probably don't have a trades. I think that's about it, mate. For this game, I think there's anything. Puru's not a buy. Unless you need a cash out.
I just, what's his name? I'm not a Tino guy, especially at that price. Fucking every time I fucking buy Tino, it ends up fucking turned into shit. He'll look like $1 million in fantasy for a little while, but then something always goes wrong every time. He can never consistently be a gun, hey.
Well, we'll see if he plays another 70 minutes this week, right? That's why he's scoring big. He's out on the field forever. So
Yeah, no.
just.
But again, at the price point, I think other option, like get some more sure things.
Yeah. I don't like any Titans, and I own Keeney. So.
I just always know that every time I buy Tino, it ends in tears. It never ends in fucking happiness.
Well, the fact you're not buying him this week probably will make anyone who does buy him happy, mate. Knowing that your curse won't be there.
What do you mean my curse? Fucking, I'm fucking
Obviously,
top ranked out of everyone in AFG.
Obviously, you curse Tino, mate. That's how that works. Yeah, Sharkies have to win this game. They want to stay.
Oh yeah, I'll pick Sharkies.
In touch. So yeah, I'll be tipping the Sharkies. Must-win game for them. They need to get some form coming into the finals after the last 2 weeks looking like shit.
Yeah, surely this is the week they put their ass into gear.
Final game, mate. Teddy up against the Tigers. this could be anything, right?
Well, he better fucking play. Fuck, it's annoying that it's the fucking last game of the fucking round.
Oh, if he doesn't play, bro, I don't know.
Oh, it's going to be so annoying if we don't find out until fucking Saturday evening. And that just fucking cuts down fucking options massively.
Wonder if I do. Yeah, I can't even do anything fancy with the trade. Like, if he doesn't play, I'm fucked, bro.
At least we know before the Bunnies game, and we can fucking go with fucking Dufty. He just fucking better play though.
He's been. I said it last week, bro, or the week before. He's been such a shithole for me. I should have sold him coming into Origin.
Oh, he's been a fucking absolute nigger of a hold, bro. I'm fucking sick of him.
Disgusting, bro. Disgusting. Ficketti's still killing it on the back row there. Brought him. You loving life. I don't think there's anyone that's a buy on either team. 12's out. Oh no, 12's named. I've read somewhere 12's out, bro. Where was that?
Wasn't it last week he was out?
Yeah, it might be. I might be just a week behind, bro. I'm on leave, mate, so I don't actually quite catch up with anything. Alex 12.
I'd get
back
Murray
week.
before I get Twile anyway.
12's back this week, so yep, 12's named. That's about it, mate. Everything.
Yeah, I wouldn't be in a hurry to get any fucking Tigers at the moment.
Nah, not at all. Would you go to Teddy?
If I was trading in Teddy, I'd need to do it in a way where I could reverse it fucking pretty late. I wouldn't be going Walsh to Teddy, I'll put it that way. Because Walsh plays at 8 o'clock on Friday and Teddy plays at 6 o'clock on Sunday. So I wouldn't you're rolling the dice with that one.
Brave man, eh? Fuck.
I mean, as an owner, I'm sitting here. We're both sitting here worried about whether or not he's going to play. So why the fuck would you want to jump on board that worry if you weren't on to begin with?
Right.
Like,
all right. So I'm just gonna say this, right? If you're above me, if you're inside the top 1,000, I think Tedesco's a fantastic buy. If you own Walsh, just trade him now. If you're like behind me, yeah, buy him as well. To be honest, as long as you're not me. You know what I mean? 'Cause I own him.
yeah. I mean, it might work out. He might fucking play and just get a massive ass score, but just considering that Walsh plays in the first game on Friday and Teddy plays in the last game on Sunday, like you're not going to get some sort of mail that comes out and says there is no chance that Teddy is not playing on Sunday. Like, you're just going to have to hope, and it keeps being late fucking withdrawals. Like,
Weak man.
so yeah, I wouldn't be doing my last trade to that in a way where I'm not going to be able to reverse it, because I imagine most people that would trade in Teddy would be doing Walsh to do so.
Yeah. Yeah. So right now I'm sitting on Walsh to Hamish Stewart.
Yeah, I don't mind that. You like him more than Murray, or do you need the? No, you don't need the DPP.
I don't need the DPP, mate. I've got 3, 4 DPPs, so I don't need that. But it's just, there's something about I know what I'm going to get from Stewart. I'm going to get 55.
And the difference in price between him and Murray doesn't mean much to you.
Not at all, man. Like,
Okay, if price doesn't matter, then yeah, fuck it.
like it's 20k at that. Like, 20k doesn't matter, man.
About
Like
30k, yeah.
if it comes down to it, like hopefully I don't have to trade next week, right?
If the 30k doesn't mean a difference, then yeah, sweet. 30k is not that much. You're right.
Yeah, and ideally I will come down to round 27, have 2 trades, and I'll just trade 2 players out, cash out completely, upgrade Ponga to the best player I can get. That's my plan. So yeah, we'll just have to wait and see if that comes about. I've been really lucky this year in the back half since round 20 with injuries, like touch some wood, knock on my head.
I don't have any knights now. Now that I'm trading out Manu Lalua, I got no knights.
Yeah, so you're gonna be fucking sweet as well, bro.
So I could get Sharp if I want. I just don't see the point.
I just don't think it's worth it, man.
No, there's
not
other things I can do.
yeah,
I don't know exactly what I'll do yet, but
not when you can get Murray or Stewart or someone like that. Like they're gonna score an extra 40 or 50 points on him. You know, like it's not worth it. All right, mate. Any final words for the crew?
fucking. I wasn't really out on gay grinder dates. That was just fucking propaganda made up by
bro.
the fucking Jew King rudely.
He just got to protect his honour. Big Eddie's got himself a new side piece.
Oh, those Jewish lawyers, bro. You know you can't fucking trust them as far as you can throw them, mate.
Bro, you're lucky. Like I couldn't do podcast last week because I was gonna fully come in here and say that.
Where's he tonight? Fucking hiding in a tunnel somewhere.
Must be, bro. I was gonna come out and say that you and your new boyfriend had adopted fucking twins from Africa. Anyway.
Well, if I was going to adopt twins, it wouldn't be from fucking Africa, would it?
That's the story, man. That's how this is.
Well, obviously, I'd adopt some fucking white kids.
All right, peace, boys. We're out of here.
Yeah. All right.